Hare Krishna. My name is Ram Govind Ratish. I'm a disciple of His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj. I'm connected to ISKCON Convention Center, Kumar Swami Layout in Bangalore. I've spent about few years in ISKCON, and my initial days in ISKCON started like this. Everybody has competition at home. If you have a sister, you have a brother, you would have experienced that you have competition at home. For me also, Krishna Consciousness began as a competition. I was fortunate that Krishna Consciousness began as a competition rather than, nowadays people say that somebody came first in sports, somebody came first in school, somebody came first in something else. But in my case, my parents said that, look at your sister, she's chanting, and look at you, you're not doing anything. So one of my friends, his name was Balaji, and in school, we were not, such great children. Academically, we were really bad. All of a sudden, I saw Balaji transformed, and he started studying really well. And I was surprised, what is this change that has happened to him? Equally surprised was my sister and my family. So one day, my sister just asked him, what is it that you're doing differently? That you started focusing more on studies, you started getting better results. So he said that, he started attending youth preaching classes at ISKCON. And these youth preaching classes have helped him regulate his life better. Not that he's become brilliant or he's become intelligent all of a sudden. He was intelligent, but all of a sudden his life transformed because he started following the 4 regulative principles, and he started chanting, and he started reading Srila Prabhupada's books, which really gave him purpose for life. So my sister, she was attracted to what he said, and then she wanted to read Prabhupada's books. And then slowly she started chanting. In my house, there was a lot of pressure that, she was chanting and I was not. So I started, panicking. I have to do something different now. So I started chanting. So daily we used to have a competition for half an hour of chanting in the evenings. And then slowly that continued. But I realized that, as we started chanting, our problems started increasing, financial problem, some other problems, education problem. I failed in my exam in 12th standard, I failed in my exams. And I was thinking, what is it? What is going wrong? Maybe, then I realized that, I'm not interested in studies. But slowly, because I was connected to the movement, I was connected to the devotees, and I was connected to Srila Prabhupada's books and his teachings and service. This really helped me because I started improving. But I realized that, problems are part of life. And since we are in this material body, we have no choice but to deal with problems. But when we are leading a life outside of ISKCON, we feel that we solve the problem. But when we are leading a life within ISKCON, the biggest transformation is that we are dependent on Krishna. And Krishna will create a solution to all the problems in this world. Now, even if the problem doesn't solve, you will get a spiritual body at the end of your life if you are determined. But it's up to you how you focus, how you transform your life, how you take up this life seriously. Don't take a chance in this life. That's what Prabhupada said. So I think we should all follow that. And I'm personally trying, and I'm happy that all the devotees are helping me. It's been few years now, and there have been a lot of problems as time has passed by. Like I said, professional, personal, financial, family. And people make fun of you when you put tilak and walk outside. Yes, it is a possibility, right? Because there are so many people around you who don't practice what you're practicing or who don't know what you're practicing. So it is up to you to make them remember Krishna. And you are a medium of ISKCON. So you should always carry that responsibility. Whenever you are wearing a tilak, please make sure that you're representing this movement in the right spirit and live up to the expectations of Srila Prabhupada. I thank all devotees who have given me a wonderful opportunity to serve this movement. Without this movement, I would have been nowhere. I wouldn't have known the purpose of this life. I wouldn't have known the purpose of this existence. As a child, I used to always dream, what is the goal of life? I used to lie down on my terrace and I used to look up into the sky, and I used to see stars, and I used to think, who is the creator? I used to feel bad that one day, my parents will not be there, somebody will not be there to take care of me. But then later on I realized, once I came into this movement, that the only person who takes care of you always is Krishna, and the other people who take care of you are his devotees. And you have a job to do, that is to be part of this movement. Don't leave this movement, and be connected to this movement, serve this movement, be a part of this movement, and let's enjoy life. Let's be happy by chanting, by reading Srila Prabhupada's books, by associating with devotees, Vaishnavas, and being connected to this movement. My name is Ram Govind Ratish, and I'm very happy to be connected to ISKCON. Hare Krishna.